two uniforms united by this national emergency. Here in Bedfordshire, like many other places across the country, firefighters are teaming up with paramedics to help bolster the ambulance service.
Now, there are many ways of saying thank you. A box of chocolates, a bouquet of flowers, maybe just a thank you note. But that wasn't enough for a group of firefighters in Bedfordshire who, over the course of the pandemic, retrained as ambulance drivers. It was, excuse the pun, a baptism of fire. So they wanted to show their appreciation in the form of a garden. Nadia Jani explains.
It's a huge privilege for me to be here.
A garden to remember and a garden to say thank you. This week, a new memorial garden at East of England Ambulance Station in Luton was unveiled. It had been months in the planning, but was finally built and planted in just one day by firefighters from Bedfordshire's Fire and Rescue. Back in April, 20 firefighters came to train with the ambulance service in Luton. They learnt basic first aid and how to drive ambulances, increasing the numbers of crews available during the COVID-19 crisis. But with the pandemic slowing, the firefighters wanted to say thanks.
We weren't too sure if we were coming to the end of our secondment, and we all wanted to say thank you and pay tribute to what these guys have done for us. And these guys have been saving to try and create their own memorial garden for some time. So we thought the best way the fire service can is assist in building it.
So they went out, found a local business who donates supplies and built the memorial garden that the East of England Ambulance Service had waited so long for.
Last year we lost 3 of our own staff here and somebody in Bedfordshire as well, so it's been a really difficult period for our staff. And what we found during COVID, probably more than anything, is a much higher level of having to deal with loss and grief, and that's taken a real toll. What you need more than anything else between those instances is to have somewhere you can go and relax. So you come back for a break, instead of sitting staring at the 4 walls in the restroom, you come out here and enjoy this beautiful piece of work that our colleagues have done for us.
The firefighters who've been working with the ambulance service will finish their secondments this month. But the garden they've planted will be a lasting memory for the paramedics who became their colleagues and their friends. Nadia Jani, BBC Look East.